Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last time, we helped out with the Genis Royal Academy, getting the place set up, and this time we've heard that the silver-haired person that appeared during the orphanage fire has somehow appeared here and is at the old school building, and Joshua is currently confronting them. Let's see what's going on then. Joshua? I think I should save the game here. Joshua. Strange. I could have sworn it couldn't be. Joshua! Hey, you two.
Can you stop making us worry about you? I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went out chasing after some guy with silver hair.
How did you know?
Polly told us. I guess she saw you.
Yeah, she's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way. I guess I lost him.
Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who it was?
I'm afraid not. I don't think it was our arsonist, though. I tell him as long as I could.
I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Not 5 minutes ago, you were in a total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself.
Thank you, both of you. Uh-oh.
Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon. Alright then, let's do this. Oh, what about the guy with the silver hair?
I suppose all that we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. Yeah, the three of them spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterwards. 3 minutes later. Here we go.
Wow, look at all these people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals are for.
Besides, once we start up, you'll forget we're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway.
Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Okay. You two can have your little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember our #1 rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage.
We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now let's close it out with a real bang. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go.
Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. In the year 1100 of the Septine calendar, 100 years ago, Libra was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling.
Okay. I don't even know how I'm gonna do Joshua here. You know what? I'm just gonna screw it. I'm just gonna go. They said that he perfected the mannerisms. They didn't say anything about the voice, right? So let's have fun with it.
The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Granslow Castle.
The streetlights shine on everyone. Each bright with their own happiness. And in spite of that...
Ah, here you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good.
It's alright. If I should fall ill. If that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call Libra.
Please do not speak of such things.
Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Libra.
If you are to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom.
I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it.
But why, Your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors, after all.
One is Sir Julius, of the chivalric order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke.
And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been often recognized in his battles against the Empire.
Both are such fine young men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you two?
Oh my, isn't that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business.
Indeed, ma'am.
He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Do you remember, Oscar? How we spent our boyhood days in this alley running about and pretending our sticks were swords?
I can never forget, Julius.
In those days, it was all so simple, with you and Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners. The fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. The prince's grief is easily understandable.
Cruel fate mocks us so. For it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow.
Wow, you're so cool. They'd say it, but the guy kind of looks cuter than the girl.
Hush now, and watch the show. Know this, Julius. I kind of forgot. The other characters are supposed to be Gambit too, so Duke here is probably supposed to be a girl.
The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Libro's power structure would surely fall into ruin.
If I may, Father.
It has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events! What is freedom? What is equality? What is a man? No. What is anything if commoners and nobles should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will.
Father. That's a damn fine Duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty, and your whole society collapses.
Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep our voices down. Oscar, I am expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage will allow us to seize power.
But, Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I can never use Cecilia for political gain.
Always putting others before yourself, I see. And even though you now have the chance to become a king, albeit only on paper, if you would refuse, it would lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history.
Chairman. Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The Embracers had no small hand in this either. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I do.
Oh, good. I'm gonna be sick.
Are you alright? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out there.
Oh, thank you, good Sir Knight.
It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather a simple concern.
I have to be quite a young fool to not see what I must do.
You got that right.
What? My arm.
Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. Not feeling so kind as to sit still.
Curse you, assassin. Who sent you?
Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted badly enough to pay me up front and pretty well. At that, all you need to do is die.
Ah, I get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, up next we should have... Oops, almost got so wrapped up I forgot about my work.
Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius. It truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father had yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire. And as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess, I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honor. And that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel,
Fight!
two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. Conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself.
I'm out of here.
My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps. But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with your blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before the storm by the name of revolution should claim us both. We shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On God.
Fight! Strike!
Whee!
Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you. But still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated.
Woo-hoo! The bro jumped off the wall.
Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Huh? Oscar, your arm. I've had worse. 'Tis but a scratch. Neither our blades connected with flesh. Not even glancing a blow. Your wound was struck prior.
Is that tactic?
Most low, Duke Radmont. Was this your intention from the start?
Oh, thank you to...
Cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you... It's alright, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. I will rage you all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess, and the future of the very kingdom. He who lives, when all is said and done, will inherit the responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all, from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. I suppose it is.
And cut it!
Oh, what?
No!
Princess! Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance?
Oh, Oscar. Julius. I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Aidios that I arrived in time.
Cecilia. Princess.
Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me, and set aside your differences, please. Are we all not of Liberal? And do we not all love this land? There's so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution.
Your Royal Highness, you need say no more.
My vision fades. What of you two? Will you not do as I ask?
Your will be done, my princess. At your side.
Strange. Everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So, please, don't ever stop.
Princess. Oh, cannot be here. Princess. I'll do anything, please, no.
Cecilia, you...
Oh, poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. A princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the bride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men who, with their spirits still shackled to their flesh? Aidios, great gods of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There's much that you do not yet understand, it seems.
Woo!
I granted you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirit still know more of freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you, yourselves.
So beautiful! More beautiful voice than I have ever heard. It's amazing. Aidios herself have graced us with her presence.
The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men?
I am ashamed.
Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfolded, there's something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. And it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Liberal, as long as you never forget the lessons learned this day.
Oh, she has vanished.
Oh, where am I?
Princess! Cecilia!
Oh my. Julius. Oscar. Have you both been called to heaven, up to heaven as well?
It's a genuine miracle! Princess!
Why are you two? Why are the two of you here? And the Duke? And the Chairman? Then, I'm not dead.
Almighty Aidios! Aidios has given Liberal back its beloved! Praise her for her benevolence.
Oscar. Julius. What happened? Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be alright.
You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not?
Julius. No. You still intend to fight?
On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. It would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus it stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor.
Wait, Julius!
Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. I see. Very well, then. I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match. And I think it only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Aidios, look well upon this. And may this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to Libra! Eternal glory to Libra!
Quite the grand finale. But no matter.
There he was, the silver-haired man. And so the curtain fell on Madrigal of the White Magnolia, to grand fanfare and acclaim. And with its conclusion, an announcement went out to the campus festival that it had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment.
Brilliant! Just brilliant! That was one fine play, if the director is allowed to say so. At first, I thought people would make fun of us with the roll switch like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously.
Agreed. The costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't have wanted to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture.
No kidding. Well, it was all for a good cause. And just wait till you hear how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular.
Give it a rest.
The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. Guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna rake in the Mira. I mean, all proceeds will go to a good cause. Till...
So, what's wrong?
What? Where? What are you talking about?
Nothing important, really. I've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay?
Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired.
Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh, so, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. I promise I am perfectly fine. Alright.
Huh?
I trust we're not interrupting.
Matron! And the kids! Yo!
It's Chloe! Oscar is so cool! I want to be that cool when I grow up! Thank you. You're really great too, Miss Estelle. Sarah Julius. Hey now, Mary. Joss was pretty cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking.
Thank you.
It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans?
Oh, right. Almost forgot.
Huh? What's up? It's nothing bad. Don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay.
That's weird. Wonder what happened.
Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see. I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of Rouen. Matron. I've made up my mind. I'll tell them my decision when we return to Minoria. And then tomorrow, we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? You shouldn't be listening on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary. But I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe. And you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh, hey. Hey, Nougat.
Oh, Dean Collins.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa.
I must apologize for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking your time to visit.
You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation.
Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill?
Yes, sir. Please, take this.
Jill handed Matron Teresa a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. Are you guys gonna fund the orphanage?
What's this? We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million.
1 million! Jeez, oh Pete!
Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage.
What the?
1 million Mira!
That's impressive.
But how?
Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Boast, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise.
Dean. No, I couldn't. I can't accept this.
I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year.
People donate specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But, Chloe... I realize that you're overwhelmed. But think about it. With that much Mira, the rebuilding could start and you wouldn't need to go to Gransel. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden.
She speaks the truth. Joseph will want you to accept this. For the children. You needn't focus on the amount. Just what can be done with it.
You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome.
Yeah, that should sell that.
Hey, what's this about going to Gransel? Did something happen?
It's okay. There's no need to worry. You've all been through so much.
It's really not that big a deal. But why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears.
Aww. After the matron and the children left to return to Minoria, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to the evening. This was awesome.
But we had everything set up for you to be able to say. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still princes, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild.
We'd like to give a report before the day's out, if we can, so you'll have to excuse us.
Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. Sure is gonna be lonely in bed without you.
What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him.
Oh, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again.
And stay for a couple days. And nights.
Sure, we will. Thank you.
We'll stop in again soon.
Well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So you're headed to Minoria then, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. Hate that you won't be here after the festival. Oh well, what can you do? Hope you have a good time.
Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money?
Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna.
Apparently the dean made a special request.
Never misses a beat. Well,
Stay healthy, you guys.
Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it.
Best of luck to the both of you as well. Well, that was awesome. Still though, we saw that silver-haired guy for the first time.
We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class, anyway.
What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event.
Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Sieg nearby.
That's weird.
I wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner? Yeah, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please, allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun.
Something's gonna happen. something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen, and everything will go wrong once again. Big Bird. Something's gonna happen, and everything will fall apart once more. Guess this is goodbye.
Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. No problem. It's been fun. Take care. And say hi to my Matron Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will.
You three!
Huh?
You're from Minoria, aren't you? You guys are racers, right? We got big trouble.
I'm in big trouble.
Hang on a sec. I didn't catch my breath. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Minoria.
Whoa, see what now? No. Hey, are you alright?
Keep her cool. This is no time to go bang on us.
I'm sorry. Please, tell us whatever you can.
Okay, they were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. The kids were okay, but Matron Teresa and that bracer lady got knocked out.
You mean Karna? No way.
They must have been highly trained.
I would have contacted the guild, but communications are down at the end. I didn't have much of a choice other than to run all the way here.
I see. Well, thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go on to Ron for us? We gotta hurry to Minoria.
Okay, will do.
Let's get going.
Okay. Alright.
Come on.
Why are you here?
This monster's respawned? Why? Monsters never respawn like this before.
Out of the way! Damn it.
I don't even know what best to do here. There's so many of them. Comment. Line attack. Launches a ballistic wave of energy. Penetrate. This one hits 3. Got it! It's not that strong, honestly. Heal! Please! Go for this. Go for this. Ariel. So many enemies here all of a sudden. Damn it. All right, perfect. Got another one out. Bang. Ugh. Alright, that's one down. Just kill. I can do Tira. Ah. Out of the way. Second monster in the Gold Seaside Way. Screw it. I don't care about that. Just help the kids. And Matron Teresa. I'm worried. Is it... What the hell's going on? After all the shit they've been through? No. No more. Come on. Where are they? Hurry to Minoria Village. Come on. I need a rest first. I can't even rest. Use the diehard Paye. Where? I don't see them. Are they in the inn? There! You guys!
Oh, Miss Chloe.
Everyone,
So scary.
thank goodness you're all safe.
Pardon me, but how about the others? How's Matron Teresa?
Don't worry, they're not hurt. They haven't woken up though, which has me a little worried.
If I may, then I'd like to see them. Come on. Karna? Therese? No doubt about it. Someone used sleeping powder.
Sleeping powder?
Yeah, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects, so there's no real need to be concerned. They took the money then.
Hey Clem, can you tell us what happened?
I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast road with the Bracerly, and these strange guys in masks showed up out of nowhere. The Bracerly fought them for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought them to save us and Matron Teresa. That's why
There. It must have been so scary.
I took an envelope from the matron.
$1 million.
I wanted really bad to get back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her.
Don't think that way, Clem. I know that Matron Teresa would just be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself.
I
I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is, must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. After all, the bracer wasn't alerted, and Matron Teresa is unconscious. Chloe, I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I'd say the criminals were probably targeting the donations Matron Teresa had on her. If we find the money, we find the culprit.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible.
She's right, you know. Who?
Agate!
Agate! Heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like you've gotten wrapped up in one hell of a mess.
Hey, don't make light of the situation! Karna got hurt too!
I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either. I'd take someone pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's been going on here? Okay. Joshua has still told Agate the whole story about the donations for the orphanage. Alright then, there's definitely something weird going on.
Weird how?
Well, here's the thing. You know that Raven gang that was hanging out at the warehouse? They're all gone now. Warehouse is empty.
What do you mean gone? They just vanished? Then, They must be the ones who assaulted Matron Teresa.
I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt that they have what it takes to get the upper hand on Karna.
Yeah, that's true. They talk a big game, but I don't think they could back it up.
Yeah, give them a single hard look and they shut right up. However, today they're suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident, and what do you get? Like I said, something weird's going on.
Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow.
Yeah, but this ain't the time to go checking that out. Come on, Greenhorns, let's go.
What are you talking about? Where are we going?
You slowing that or something? Obviously, we're going to the seaside path where the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We gotta focus on finding some clues as to where they are.
True.
Understood. We'll help. Are you finally gonna let us help? Finally, it's about damn time.
Wow, how'd it get to be so late?
Ugh, this is no good. How are we supposed to search in the dark?
Sieg!
Hey, what was that sound?
Sieg!
Oh, Sieg, where have you been?
What the hell?
That's Sieg. He's Chloe's Gear Falcon companion.
Ugh. As long as he's friendly.
Understood. Thank you, Sieg.
I've seen everything. So, Missy, what'd your friend there tell you?
The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa, evidently. Seems that he saw the attack.
That's a good one.
Nice going, Sieg.
Yeah, most impressive.
Now, wait one damn minute. You mean to tell me you actually believe that load of bull?
We've seen him communicate several times.
Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys. All right.
See ya, Agate.
Wait up, you punks! It does seem like it's homing in on something, but... Come on, are we really following that thing? If this is your idea of a joke, it's not funny.
It's not a joke. The matron and the children are like family to me.
Fine then. I thought you were yanking my chain, but I guess I'll tag along.
Jeez, why don't you say what you really think?
All that aside, we need to get going after Sieg. Okay, we got a full party again this time. With Agate. Bro got Big Fist. Broad Edge. Whoop. Bro has terrible equipment, apparently. That ought to help. And I'm assuming you're fire-only slots, possibly? Fire quartz only. Yep, I was right. Bro's got kind of trash. Kind of not a lot. Can't wait to lose you guys soon, probably. Alright, where are we? Oh, we're just here.
You are not gonna hurt the kids and get away with it.
To the lighthouse.
Isn't that way to the lighthouse?
Let's go and check it out. Come on. Where are these bastards? Nowhere to run here. They're at the top of the lighthouse, aren't they?
As I thought.
Burning the lighthouse. It belongs to the city of Rouen. If I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone.
This appears to be the place. It's almost positive that the ones who attacked Matron Teresa and the children are here in this building.
Which means there's a high chance that the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse.
And from the looks of it, it seems to be the only entrance. I guess that's all there's left. All that there's left to do is check it out for ourselves. Yes,
No one admit there, girl.
I want to see the truth with my own eyes.
What the hell are you talking about?
I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that. So please, take me with you.
I can see where you're coming from, but...
Come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place to begin with was because of Chloe.
And I can guarantee you she can handle herself. So at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way.
So, Joshua...
Fine, have your way. I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karna out of commission. Make sure you don't let down your guard.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, I guess it's aside then.
Alright, let's hurry and check out the place. Alright, time to deal with these assholes. Hey there!
These guys again? Are these the ones from before?
I swear, if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are all you doing here?
The Raven Gang members are blank and emotionless.
Oh crap, it's the same thing that happened to Dawn, isn't it? They're being controlled!
Hey,
Aggie, look out!
where are they getting the strength from? Dean, you son of a... They're not right. This is just perfect. Now I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking. If I had to beat some sense back into you, I will.
Your bro jumped at his old pals.
Yeah, they're doing the same. It's the same as what happened before. They're being controlled.
Let's see. Not weak to any elements in particular. Flame Smash. Quit slacking off. Ow. I can probably back this guy.
Nice!
Not what I was anticipating, but that works. Would you stop buffing him? Token Dagger. Let's get rid of your friend. Shakedown what? You can't escape here, buddy. I hope you realize that. You are going down whether you like it or not. Shadow Spear. Firebolt. He's prepping something. But he will never get a chance to use it.
How the hell are these people getting controlled? I can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than when we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I don't know what's going on.
Looks like they're being controlled by someone.
Controlled? It's just like before.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like the Dawn.
I'd say it's some sort of special hypnotic induction using a combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential.
Can someone really do that?
Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. And I can only think of one group that could pull off something like this.
You have an idea who might be responsible?
Yeah, possibly. But there's no time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there.
Alright, let's go.
So Agate might have an idea of what we're dealing with here, then. More.
Here they come again.
Looks like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. Come on! Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, this is gonna hell hurt. I'm just gonna beat you up now. Bye-bye. All up for Joshua. More.
I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight with anyone being controlled, but
This isn't a time for holding back. We don't need to kill him, just knock him out. Come on.
can do the same thing as I did before. Perfect spot for it. Aerial. Hellgate. Hellgate. Fireball. They're going down. I don't know about that. Okay, maybe about that. Okay, we don't have to worry about it. Okay. More.
Hey, you hear that?
A job well done. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on those punks and everything will work out perfectly.
So I take it you were satisfied with our work?
Yes, you handled things nicely. But just to make sure, you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right?
You've got nothing to worry about there. And even when those fools regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. The lighthouse keeper shouldn't wake up until morning either.
I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the matron of that orphanage should give up on her dreams of rebuilding it. Then the series of incidents along this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlives. We can get two birds with one stone. It's perfect.
You! You're the one who set the fire!
Let's see where our clients are happy with our work. Or if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit in destroying that orphanage? That's the one thing I've been having a hard time understanding.
Please, if you really want to know so bad, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes.
Interesting.
A scenic great seaside area not far from Ruan City. What more favorable geographic conditions could there be than for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along.
Well, that's a ritzy plan if I've ever heard one.
This mayor been a...
I still don't get why it was necessary to burn the orphanage to the ground.
Think about it. Imagine trying to sell luxury estates to someone with a ramshackle place like that marring the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by and making a ruckus.
I see. Something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy up the place?
You really didn't think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by her late husband, would you? And if we were to haul away the burned out remains while they were away and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they'll have no choice but to accept their fate.
That was your reasoning?
Hey! How long have you been standing there?
For something like that? You hurt Matron Teresa and the children and burned their memories to ashes. You deprived those children of their smiles. For that.
How did you know we were here? But before that, what are those lowlifes doing downstairs?
It's bad for you. They're taking a long nap. And to think that the mayor was behind it all. The pleasant faces we've seen before seem to be involved too.
So, you know who we are, do you? We've been briefly acquainted with that redhead bracer before. Huh. So running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and sicking some monsters on me means we're acquainted, huh? No, I finally got you where I want you.
Kill them! Kill them all! Now that they've seen my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive!
It's unfortunate you've fallen this far, Gilbert.
Well, since this is a request from our client, I guess we'll just have to comply. Let's see what you've got, bracers.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help, don't think that you're any less responsible.
I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. Bastards!
Shadow Weaving. Black-clad soldiers. A combatant clad in all in black, highly trained and well-versed in a variety of skills. Here we go. You bastards burned down an entire freaking orphanage just because you wanted to... just because you wanted to have some nice-looking resort? bullshit cartoony ass bullshit is this? Thankfully, it'll be a lot easier to swallow once you're in the grave. I should probably heal Estelle. Joshua can probably survive in our head. I'm not so sure on Estelle, though. I'm gonna heal Estelle.
We're good to go!
Lay the beat down. Go for it. Charge. Murder.
Should have done that.
Easy peasy. This can't be.
Gilbert, steward of the mayor, and you boys in black. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you're hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe-to-toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. Oh, the lieutenant's gonna be mad. He warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were.
Lieutenant? Do you mean that the guy wearing the red mask was negotiating with the Sky Bandits?
I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dodged from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought.
Your insults are pretty funny considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender.
Sorry, but we can't do that.
What? What do you think you're doing?
Don't move. Coming in closer and this guy's brains are gonna be splattered all over this place.
What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer?
You're wrong about that. You are not our employer. The mayor is. But whether it was you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperate with you because we shared a mutual interest. We couldn't care less whether you live or die.
Please, don't shoot! Don't shoot me!
The tears and the crap. Don't think you can get away with by trying to fool us with a show like that.
What? My leg! My leg! Gilbert!
Looks like they were serious about what they said.
If this isn't enough of a show for you, then how about we blow the brains out of this lighthouse keeper?
He has nothing to do with this!
If his life means anything to you, then I suggest you back up. Let's see, like over by the stairs. Seems like we don't have much of a choice. That's right, do what you're told like the dogs you are. And it looks like this is where we bid you farewell.
Wait!
I don't think you're getting away this time.
Damn it! They had a rope prepared. A rope? These guys were seriously prepared for anything.
I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot steward and the rest.
What?
I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Jean and ask him for further instructions.
I need to help him. Me too.
Hold on, Estelle. Didn't you just hear what Agate said? Can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven Gang.
Right. And though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he's still hurt. Oh, alright. Hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Agate.
Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. By the time the mayor's steward and the group of delinquents were safely locked up in the Minoria windmill shed, mooring had already broken. We need to have a talk with the mayor. What the hell is wrong with you, Mayor?
Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Could you return to Rouen and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of sleeping powder is all. It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me, though. Pretty shameful, I know.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Still managed to fend off 4 attackers.
The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough.
Well, I guess that's that at least. Still, will Agate be okay facing them on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him.
For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll just have to focus on what we can do. You're right. You're exactly right. I'll hang on to the donated money until the matron wakes up. If those guys want it, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. You can count on me. I'll be fine, so go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, guys.
Can I go see them? The fury in my soul. I want to see the freaking mayor right now is what I want to see. The mayor's the one to call. I'm glad we got the money back, but jeez.
Elmore was behind everything. Who's just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start?
I've been kind of wondering about this. Will we be able to catch the mayor this time?
You know, part of me's also wondering. I know I'm letting myself get angry at him, and I should be angry at him. Though, I can't help but wonder, is it like the Dawn as well? Is it possible that Dalmor is also being controlled? Or is he really just the bad person that he is? Dawn seemed to be a pretty nice person once the mind control got taken off him. He seemed like he just wanted to kind of like hang out and he just wanted his people to be safe. Could Dalmor be the same? Could he be under some sort of influence? And thus it's making him what he is now? Huh? She raises a good question. This may be difficult. Bracer Guild has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. And considering he has control over the whole Ruan region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy.
Hold on just a second. Doesn't anyone else find that strange?
It is funny, but the law is the law. That's why the guild can have branches everywhere, even in the Erebonian Empire.
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, let's just get to the guild and talk to Jean. I think he'll have some useful advice for us.
Okay. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what the hell's the mayor doing? Again, I have to wonder if he's also under the influence of whatever's been going on around here with the... Is he under the same kind of hypnosis, or is he simply just the bad person that he's seeming to be? If he's under the influence, then I can at least maybe forgive him, but...
What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remember something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly.
That's fine. Are you going back to campus then?
Yes. I think I should report in to the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua.
Chloe produced a notepad and pen and began scribbling furiously. What are you doing?
Saw do it. See.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmor is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident.
So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught?
Well, I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can be caught in the act. I figured as much.
You can't be serious. So we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power?
Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracer Guild's hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him.
Oh.
Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Precisely. I'll contact Leiston Fortress HQ with the Orbital Communication System to request assistance.
I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once Chloe catches up to us, we'll go see the mayor at once. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all. Perfect timing, in fact.
Please tell me, what'd you do, Chloe? It's pretty quick for running to the campus.
Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet. So, what's the plan? We're just gonna we were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. Ah, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all.
So will you be coming with us? Oh, yes, please, allow me to accompany you.
We're counting on on you to contact the army, Jean.
Just leave it to me.
Oh, Chloe, what did you do? I don't want to hate you. But you better not have backstabbed me, and if you did, it better have been for a good reason. Like, are the children being threatened? Are you being threatened? Am I being threatened?
Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from a place this nice?
I don't think that really matters.
Mayor Dalmor is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him.
Mayor.
Welcome to the Ruan Mayoros estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time? What? No, hold on just 1 second.
I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Dunan, isn't it?
What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well?
Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind?
Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. If circumstances demand it, then please, go on up. The mayor and the Duke are in the banquet hall on the 2nd floor.
Excellent. Thank you for your help.
Oh, right. With so many guests arriving, I really must prepare some tea. Please, pardon me.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was thinking how impressive it was that you knew the Duke was here.
Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Dunan might as well have a bullseye target paint on his misshapen head.
Wow, that's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us?
It wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know or something like that.
Oh, that's right. So you did invite us.
Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? We're probably gonna have to get in a fight with the mayor, aren't we? I still think he might be under some kind of control, potentially. I wouldn't be surprised. You.
I like the sound of that. Ruan would make a perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while.
I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied.
You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here.
Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The Queen asked you to consult with her before spending such an amount of...
Silence, Philip. I am to be your next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing.
Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink.
Hi there, greetings from the Bracer Guild.
You. What do you people want? You look kind of familiar.
Oh, it's you.
Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie.
This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that's... Well, then I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment?
No, say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting.
Well, it's okay. Me and the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it?
Well, if we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So, who did it?
Who indeed? This is not who you think it is, Mayor Dalmor.
I see. That's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part.
Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor?
What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time, they claim to be the victims themselves. What?
So without further ado, the culprit is...
Do I need to... Wait, hang on. Now I'm scared. I'm gonna look this up. Do I need to say something specific in order to, Trails in the sky culprit. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Stuart Gilbert.
Mayor Stewart Gilbert, acting on the orders of... you, Mayor Dalmore.
We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge?
Nonsense! Do you think I know these people in the black clothes?
Well now, that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone.
You don't know when to give up, do you, old man?
We know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you?
Persistent little brats. But I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of Rouen city planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I resort to criminal acts?
Well,
How's about a mountain of debts to pay off? Huh? Who? Oh, what? Niall!
Niall?
What are you doing here?
I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating, when I see you two going in. The whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? No, I'm a reporter with the Liberal News. The name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. What do I see but that the Mayor Dalmore has been diverting funds from the city budget lately?
Niall! There are funds for the expansion project.
I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. That was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to Calvary Republic.
Nick, give me a second. Apologies. I need to get situated all over again now.
Oh yeah, 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Calvary Republic.
I was just sightseeing.
A reasonable claim. The truth is that you amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right?
You're losing me. How? Using town funds to speculate in risky commodities in hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high. That kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did you lose?
One of my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tune of
100 million Mira.
What did you do? Dalmore, what did you do?
100 million Mira!
That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage's rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over that high an amount. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you.
This isn't a competition, you know.
How do you mention it? He took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to rebuild his vacation homes. It just all seems so random.
Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story. With all its wild speculations, I'll sue you in the newspaper for libel.
Suddenly confident, are we? And you all! The Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you out of here now.
I guess he's right.
He knows his rights.
Mir, may I ask you one question?
What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing, associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to the campus at once.
Chloe looked Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern.
Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million Mira is certainly a lot of money. But I think that House Dalmore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million Mira.
Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down in the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go?
The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing?
How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel?
You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor, or being the head of House Dalmore, you pitiful man.
You have quite a way with words, young lady. Well, let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. Huh? What the? Huh? Fango, Bronco! Come, it's dinner time!
Huh? What the?
That smell.
What the? What in the hell are those things? Monsters! My lord!
Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets.
Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry, if there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. We got a monster hunting.
So, is fighting freaky monsters part of the stalling plan now?
Well, at least we now we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the art stuff will stick too after this.
I bear you both no ill will. I will not allow you to harm anyone.
Bring it. Bronco and Fango.
Yikes!
Not good.
Bronco, monster bred for war, has extremely high defense skills but is weak against arts. Fango has extremely high arts defense but is weak against physical arts. So they're opposites to each other. Heal still.
Yikes!
I'm gonna try and take out Fango.
He's not dead yet?
Death throws.
Dang it. Not good.
Not now.
Really bad. He's weak to arts.
Thing hurts.
I should be able to kill it this turn. Okay, it's down. Fine there.
It can't be. My sweet babies. How could you do this?
You're one to talk. In accordance with Brace Girl protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed.
You leave me no choice but to use my trump card.
Huh? A wand?
Time stop.
I can't move.
To use an orbital art?
No, it has to be an artifact.
So what the hell is that? Well, well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Chronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be an family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye.
Crazy.
How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? What a tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves. What else could one expect? Practical omens can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has one function, which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see. I think I'll start with the smart-mouthed little brat first.
Who are you calling smart mouth?
Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it.
You? Yeah, right.
Keep your filthy hands off. What's that?
Keep your filthy hands off Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head. I'll use my every technique I know. Cut your miserable carcass to pieces. Joshua. Joshua?
You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you.
Stop! I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua.
Die.
No!
What the? What?
That light.
Damn it. If I could just reach my camera. What the? What? What's going on?
I can move again.
Still, what was that black light?
I don't know.
Wait! The orbital thing!
The armament we got with Olivia and Sherazard. The package. I think it came from that ornament Dad sent us. Can it nullify other ornaments?
Impossible! My family heirloom! My artifact! It's broken!
It hardly matters, since you've played your last hand. It's time to face reality.
Yeah. Can't believe you really stooped this low. It's disgusting.
I will not be taken in!
After him! Okay. Get his ass!
Wait up! I can't let a store like this get away! Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years off of what little remains of me. My lord, are you alright, my lord? Monsters! Monsters!
Bastard!
Where are you? Hi, Niall. probably shouldn't be chasing us. Get him! In the other boat, now!
Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait!
You can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get aboard.
Right, will do.
Get his ass! Sorry, Niall, you're out. Bye, Niall.
Let me come too!
Bad chance, not now.
Whoa!
Get that bastard. Come here. You ain't getting away that easy. Hey, Mayor. How's it going?
All right, we're closing in. This craft is swollen lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems.
Stubborn little... Take this!
Nice try.
What?
I'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer.
Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. What the?
Well, how'd he get so fast? When it's blowing towards open water, it's catching its sails and giving him a boost.
Not good. At this rate, the eye has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up.
Hey, what now?
Looks like Ideo smiles on me today. I bet you fare well, brats.
Damn it! Ugh, you've gotta be kidding me. We were so close.
He's going to get away. There must be something we can do. Huh?
What the? You're here.
What? What the? What the hell?
Alright, getting away's all well and good, but what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he...
Chloe, what did you do? Oh, you might be about to genuinely die, Mayor. Oh, you're gonna crash. Bye-bye. Who? Chloe? Who did you call?
I thought you were going to betray... What's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong.
It's the Royal Guard's ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is RCL.
Is it the pink-haired woman? Oh no, it's someone new.
Well, looks like we got here just in time.
That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard?
Precisely. I am the company commander, Julius Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Rouen. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges.
This is a dream. It has to be. No. No.
I'll be damned. Chloe, what kind of connections you got?
What's going on?
Sean called the Royal Army for reinforcements. How'd they get here so fast?
Hold there, Bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, let us handle this matter.
Well, I'll be damned.
I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past 2 hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank on the arson and robbery. Really? Kinda like the leader of the Sky Bandits.
It doesn't seem like he was a good person regardless, but at the very least, he wasn't in control when he was planning the whole burning the orphanage and all that. What's going on? Maybe it's related to those men in black from before.
Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. You should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know.
We appreciate it.
By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask.
What might that be?
Would it be at all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of size. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one.
I'm afraid not. The RCL was only just completed and is still undergoing flight testing. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled.
But, oh, come on! You gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested.
Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting on any of this.
What choice do I have? All right, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrap of info. I gotta hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. You'll pardon me, everyone?
Well, he's in his usual high spirits.
Would you expect any less?
I'm told that the libel news circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
That's quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. Who? Oh, you.
Colonel!
Wow! Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume that you are the new braces the guild spoke of.
Oh, so were you the one John got in touch with, Colonel Richard?
Yes, I received word at Leyston Fortress, where the royal forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant.
That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from Royal City here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it. Surely you jest.
Come now, Captain. This is hardly a time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royals Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it please you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move mass to Leyston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be attended to there.
Yes, Mayor. Yes, sir. I understand.
Now, if you'll excuse us. Ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guild and Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell.
Safe travels, everyone.
All right.
Maybe I'm just imagining things. But did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, has he?
I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I don't want to make too much of it.
Oh, I'll bet you're right. That's probably it. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Brace is so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged Braces yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Yeah, well, yes, we're in training for it.
We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations.
I see. You're partaking in self-study then.
Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure.
Acknowledged. Sel and Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am.
We'll be looking forward to it.
Thank you very much.
So you were never trying to betray us, Chloe. Instead, you were trying to get the help of some pretty influential figures.
Regiment, attention! Wow. Royal Guardsman Warship RCL, prepare for takeoff.
So Chloe, it doesn't sound, I'm starting to get the feeling Chloe was never going to backstab us. Instead, she was going to get the help of some pretty big names involved, and she was kind of worried about the shock that Joshua and Stell would be put in.
Wow, a slew and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming.
Yeah, state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I guess you'd expect as much from defenders of Her Majesty the Queen.
True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool, though. He kind of reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. What an odd coincidence.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know Sieg was there.
Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the RCL was there too. She's supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I would like to see that.
I never figured you for a military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard?
Yes, he was on duty at Leyston HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got there so quickly, though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought.
Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. Must be pretty complicated.
Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Iran from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested.
I'd imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. And if Dalmor is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made toward the orphanage.
Really? Thank goodness. All this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much. Truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal.
We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part.
Speaking of... John, have you received any word from him?
Yeah, is he okay?
Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed.
What?
Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on their way to Zeiss. But by now, they're probably well outside of Rouen.
Wow, talk about hardcore.
Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He'd been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do.
I asked him?
And Agate just did what he asked. The one who put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him.
Whoa, seriously?
Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that.
I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us.
Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty when Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that black ornament that lit up and saved our lives at the Mare Estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it.
It seems like it's an artifact itself. And it seems almost like a counter artifact in a way. It was able to break the mayor's own artifact. This thing's powerful, and it saved our lives. If we didn't have this, the mayor would have easily killed all of us. But, damn.
I wonder what that was all about.
The ornament may have saved our skins, but it was still weird.
An unusually colored ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it?
Well, Estelle explained that it, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius.
Oh my, that's quite a story.
From Kay, asking about a Professor Aw. Would it be...
You know what it means?
Not specifically, but I've got a hunch. But nothing to back it up. If you want to know more about his origin, I suggest going to Zeiss.
Why Zeiss?
As you should know, Zeiss is famous for the manufacture of orbments. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbment. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Orbment without consulting an expert. It's definitely powerful, that's for sure. It broke an artifact for... So, evidently, whatever this thing is, it's... power.
We still have more training here to finish.
Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. Hey!
What? Really?
You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Abandon incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Best will help. Tracing the target.
Wow, all this on top of the pay for performing the campus festival?
Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come on now, you've earned it. I confess, I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way.
Thank you, Jean.
We'll do our best to live up to your expectations.
Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe.
You're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye.
Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out about the day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the airline checkpoint.
Chapter 2, Madrigal of the White Magnolia, End. We are now entering Chapter 3. What's this? Uh-oh.
Stubborn bastard. Hey! How the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? Betraying Metzer's old difference! Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not going to give up until he's dead. A stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you lose everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, killed a dog. We can handle you. You're in for a painful death.
Not a chance.
We can't get caught now. Okay. How about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with who you are and what you're after.
You needn't concern yourself with that. Who?
What? When did you get here? Commander! You came for us.
You two are pitiful. You failed reporting as appointed, and this is why?
We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it. So you're the man in charge.
Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident?
Huh? Okay, repeat that.
I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident.
We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just gonna look the other way and let you get away with what you did?
Well, I had thought it was a generous offer, personally. Certainly a fair price in death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going?
What the? Huh?
Son of a... Fine. Target may have changed, but as long as I have one. And you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer than any of your underlings anyway.
You think that'll be that easy to make me talk?
I sure as hell intend to find out.
That whoa! That whoa on the sword!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
You have an irrepressible passion, though great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me.
What'd you just say?
It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of a crisis. But you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes.
Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you.
There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being unmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we should come to a mutually beneficial agreement.
Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. All talk and no shock. But the guild's gonna love interrogating you.
What the? Huh?
What the?
It was a mirage! What?
Is that body split craft?
I could sense something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade.
Why don't you come up from hiding and say that?
When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forgo all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. Presence in the tree seems to have vanished.
Forgo? How am I supposed to do that?
Chapter 3. The Black Orbment.
Well. Alrighty then.
Guess he's not here yet. Did we hear that early?
Could be. Wanna kill some time at the tavern?
Nah, it's nice out. But I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view from the river.
Yeah, no kidding.
I even get the feeling that Ron's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest.
Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. I'd imagine if Mayor Kloss was arrested in Groveland.
Yeah, that would be a real shock. When I think of it that way, the people of Ron almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked as far as I can tell.
Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Rouen has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Rouenians, and that probably makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, that's true. The people of Rouen appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still kind of feel bad for him.
Hey, look who's here.
Huh?
Sieg!
Oh, Sieg! Estelle, Joshua! Hey! I'm sorry. I'm late.
No problem. We just got here ourselves.
Don't tell us you ran all the way here. Really didn't need a rush. I couldn't let you two go on without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming.
Well then, shall we be off?
Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Zeiss, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Erlatin. You can set out for Zeiss from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go.
Seems like we're still gonna have her in the party for as long as we get to the Zeiss checkpoint. I imagine that there's no more missions that could possibly be given, but just on the off chance. Where am I? There they are. Could achieve your goal without injury. There's all those side quests. Feeling better, fizz a fiddle, back to work. Once you become full-fledged bracers, come back to Rouen. Okay. Whew. Well, I think we're actually fully, basically done here, right? Yeah, I think so. So, it's finally time to go on to the next area. Next time. Yeah, I know we're ending it a bit early, but I figure why not? It's kind of a perfect time to end here, considering it's the end of the... It's now a new chapter, and... Yeah. So, next time, we'll set up for Zeiss, I guess. Thank you all so much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.